These portable sheds like this one behind me are becoming extremely popular. You can get a shed in a variety of sizes, have it delivered right to your home in about 5 to 6 weeks, and voila, you have a portable garage or utility shed all set up. You didn't even have to build it. Well, there's one thing I learned with these portable buildings, and that's the base that you set it on. These portable building manufacturers are all over the United States. Depending on the region you live in, it might depend on what kind of base you want to set your shed on. Now, the importance of this video is to show you a mistake that I made, and I'm going to show you the base that I made for a new shed that's coming next week. Now, you want to keep in mind that your portable shed is actually going to sit off the ground about 4.5 to 5 inches. So you may want to dig out 4 to 5 inches so your shed actually looks like it's built in place, or it's going to stick up above the ground and you're going to see the 4x4s underneath it. Regardless of how you do it, you want this portable shed sitting on a good solid base. Some manufacturers will just tell you to set it on level ground. If it's not quite level, you could shim it with some patio blocks and stuff like that. Some of them will also tell you a 3 to 4 inch thick gravel base. That's what I did with this one, but I'm going to show you what happened to it. And I'm going to show you at the end of the video the new base that I built for my new shed. Here's the front of my shed that I bought about 6 or 7 years ago. As you can see, it's pretty well flush with the ground. I dug the ground out about 3 inches and I put in about 2 inches of crushed gravel. We'll go around to the back side and I'll show you what happened. So here is the back side of the shed, and what happened was the crushed gravel has washed away over the years. A lot of it is washed out underneath the shed, and I've had to put some patio blocks underneath the back side to shim it up, because otherwise the back side was sagging and then the shed becomes out of level and then the doors weren't closing correctly. The problem is when you set your shed on crushed gravel, these sheds usually don't have an overhang, so the water runs right underneath the shed and washes away the crushed gravel. As you can see behind me, this is the portable shed base I've built. Now, I use 2x4 treated lumber. This size is 14 by 24, and I filled it up with crushed gravel. Now, with the treated lumber frame, that crushed gravel is not going to go anywhere. No matter how hard it rains, 20 years from now, that crushed gravel is still going to be in place, and that new portable garage is still going to be completely level. Another big advantage with building a wood frame like this, I can use my laser with a measuring stick, and I know that each corner and in the middle is all within 1/4 of an inch of being level. If you were to just use a bubble level, you're never going to get a frame this big totally level. You could be 3 inches off towards the back. Now, if you're just using crushed gravel, you could still use a laser, but the framework, the main purpose is holding the crushed gravel in place so that your portable shed or garage is going to stay level for a lifetime. Now, if you look behind me at the crack at the top of those doors, that's what's going to happen if you just throw down some crushed gravel or set one of your portable sheds on top of dirt. It's going to wash away, become unlevel, and doors won't open and close correctly. Depending on how many windows you have, those may be real tight to open and close as well. Using the base frame that I built out of the 2x4s is going to save you a lot of headache. Hope you guys found this video helpful and informational, and thanks for watching.